Ahoy and welcome aboard Blue Moon. I'm Donna. I live here on this boat with my husband Jim, and we're going to head back home a little early, having some sinus issues, so we'll take you along for the ride. Really interesting sunrise. I think it has to do with some of the smoke from fires up in Canada, but it makes it a really eerie disk of a sun this beautiful morning here in Cuttyhunk. Not too many boats stirring this hour. A couple intrepid souls have already left. We made quite a mess with our anchor chain from block. We'll have to do a good cleanup when we get home. I wish I had time to take you guys for a tour of the island, but maybe next year. It's very quaint, lots of nice hiking. Just outside of Cuttyhunk is an island called Pekinese, which I don't think is habited right now, though there are some buildings on it.
It was a boys' town, it was a leper colony.
Yeah, it has quite the interesting history. That's
and
right.
It's denuded, it doesn't have any trees on it, so I'm wondering if it has goats.
Oh,
or cows, maybe.
Something that's eating the veg.
It should be covered.
Yeah.
It's a little barren looking, actually.
Yeah.
It's difficult to get in that cove. It's on lots of rocks.
Yes,
be very
I see
careful. There may be fish here, though. The current streams through the island.
Right.
We've got a knot and a half with us, which is always nice because we're going to have 2 knots against us later.
Yes. I guess I could bump it up. We're at 1,500.
Yeah, actually, I can take it back.
You want it back? Okay.
How much can we take it back?
All right, signing off. About 7 a.m. You can see Cuttyhunk off to the right and Pekinese Island to the left and Martha's Vineyard in the distance. Turned out to be a pretty nice trawling day. That's the Buzzards Bay Light Tower. Bit of fog up ahead. A few rollers here from, I think, a wake. But we do have a few of ocean swells, nothing major though. Should make some pretty good time till we get to Fisher Island Sound. We're going that way because of the currents. When we head into Fisher Island, it'll be about 2 knot current against us, but at the race, our other option, it'll be 4.7 against us. So we'll take the 2. Much better option. Rhode Island Sound.
Land has disappeared.
Land has disappeared. You can see a few of the windmills in the distance, but that's about it.
There were over 50 big windmills.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't find out how big they were.
Oh yeah. We'll have to look that up.
What is it? It's a Swansnet
seen it just for a brief instant, the sun shining on it. It was pretty.
Today we're doing Cutty right to Fisher's Island. It's a long run. We'll be there about 1. It's we started out at 6:30.
Right.
One continuous run. And then once we get inside, we'll snoogie through Fisher's Island.
At Fisher's Island Sound.
Fisher's Island Sound on the inside, which is always, it's very pretty, but you've got to have your ducks in a row because there's rocks and shoals and ledges.
And lots of buoys that can be very,
Crab pots.
yeah,
People that don't know what they're doing, people that do know what they're doing but don't get out of your way.
and heavy tides.
And then, and you have to watch what you're doing. You can't sightsee. And then maybe we'll see Taylor Swift's new house.
Ooh,
It's supposed to be right there at Watch Hill, which is very pretty.
yeah.
I haven't been in there since I was a kid. You have to kind of take a roundabout. Looks like you can charge right in there.
Oh, don't
That's,
take the shortcut.
What is that? What's that river? It's
I don't remember.
I can't remember either. I had a buddy who was driving his boat through there, and he cut the buoy, and he go. I don't know why I did it, because I knew there was a ledge there, and he hit this ledge at 6 knots and ripped all the keel bolts out excepting 2, just barely holding his keel on.
Yikes.
And
Not
people
good.
do that all the time. Oh, I found the rock. It was right
Where
the
they
chart
told
said
us.
it was. There's only so much you can do.
Yes, yes indeed.
A couple fishing boats. It looked like those big tenders yesterday for the
Windmills?
windmills. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was right. Don't see as many of the tankers we saw. Or maybe they're off in that distance
Yeah,
there.
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah. Okay. We'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
The rollers are getting a little larger, but there is nothing major.
It's pretty much with us today.
Yeah,
So
this is
at least the wind-driven stuff.
Right.
This is ocean stuff. Big ocean swells are about 300 feet apart.
Right.
And they
So-
give you that real slow pulse. Ew, ew. You know what an ew is.
No, I
Hey,
don't.
I'll just
but
stay over on my
you
side.
stay over on your side, I'll stay on mine. Ozzy's driving. I have the watch. Jim's off watch. We take turns. The other person can keep an eye out too, but oftentimes we'll take a nap, or I was reading before, sometimes I'll get a puzzle out if the conditions aren't
You could
too
do a
dire.
puzzle today. You could, but you'd have to hold on.
I'd have to hold on to the
I found
puzzle
the
board.
puzzle piece under the rug, by the way.
Oh, good.
I don't know where it ended up.
I saw it on the
You did?
table and I put
Okay.
it on the board.
Put
This
it in the lost puzzle.
Right, this is our puzzle board that Jim built, and it's really neat because I can get the puzzle out of the way, and then I take it down from the ceiling and put it on the table when I want to use it,
It's getting kind of bendy. It's just
a little
piece
bendy.
of Noank plywood, and it has cork on the other side.
which is
And that
perfect.
works quite well. It
It
holds
does.
the pieces nicely.
Yeah,
It's a nice honey color. I love that.
Yeah.
I did the forward cabinet on my other boat. I did I wanted to keep the weight down, so I had 1/4 inch lawn, covered it with 16th inch cork roll, and it was a beautiful bright.
warm feeling.
Sometimes they're kind of dank, the cabins, and it had 2 real long bunks that folded over each other, and one folded up, and the other one was like 7 feet long. Was my desk,
Yeah, that was nice
and it
setup.
had a rolly chair in there, and I could put my feet up. I had a all steel, very nice chair, comfy chair.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, good old days. Now I have this.
Well, it's not too
Works.
bad.
It's old.
Your ottoman could use an upgrade.
Yeah,
It's a plastic
okay.
box.
Yeah, show thousands of people mine. But it works.
It works.
It's a 2x3 foot desk.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
with all my junk hanging there, I look like a mass murderer with all those trophies. And our
Nah.
masks up over in the
Yeah.
corner.
Or
Big hats, little hats, all our
Right.
glasses.
there are never too many hooks on a boat.
Never too many hooks.
Yeah.
We have to order some more of these guys,
Right.
which are very nice. They're expensive. They're Japanese, but I think we'll put up a couple there.
And then we need the cup hook so we can put our sun cover up.
Need the cup hooks for the sun cover, and then I didn't realize how bad this
like it's fuzzy.
Well, it used to have just a piece of foam.
Right.
It was completely inadequate. The actual evaporator is here.
Right.
That sucks air in there and it comes out the other end.
Yeah, with all our clothespins.
With our clothespins.
That's where they all went. I was looking for some out aft. I was like, why?
They move around.
They do. We use them all the time.
So what I did was I designed this so that you can take it down and put an actual filtre in it. It's basically a HEPA filter to pull out everything. It's electrically charged material. But this one is it's not even that old, so I don't know where all this dust is coming from.
Yeah, it always seems everything gets dusty. I guess the air comes into the boat, and then there's not a wind inside the boat, and everything falls. Yeah.
Because even we leave the boat covered in the winter, we come back, everything's covered with dust.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I have to buy the square filters that you put in your furnace. I have to take those and animalize them and make things that fit in here.
Right.
But that works really well.
It does
gets
work really well.
everything out.
Yeah.
Because if this gets dust in it, mold will grow in it.
Right.
It becomes disgusting.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
Especially on a small boat.
We're passing between the shipping channels again, and this interesting boat is coming by. Looks like some kind of catamaran, but it's special purpose.
Get out of the way.
Oh no! Beware of the burden vessels. Yeah, I guess that's the wind power thing. Yeah. Garter. Interesting. Rescue zone.
Wonder what that does.
Don't know. But that's interesting. Some of these ocean rollers are getting a little steep, but nothing the boat can't handle. See a fishing boat there. Might be a lobster puller. Looks like there's some lobster traps in the back. Point Judith is off to the left. That's where a lot of the big ferries from Block Island come out of. Block Island is lost in the fog to the left. You can see the lighthouse at Point Judith. And you might just be able to make out all the breakwaters around the entrance. This is known as one of the harbors of refuge. A good place to jump into in a storm, take cover. Plus, if you go up the estuary inland, there's bunches of marinas.
Very pretty. I hope you can see it. He's just tooling along.
Yeah,
It's a very gentle motion even in this.
right.
Yeah. Boy, he's moving.
Right.
Wonder what he's got for power in that.
I don't know, but it's certainly a nice slippery boat.
So is that the breakwater?
The
Breakwater's over there.
Yeah, so I watched both of the Block Island ferries do a cross ice stern. I made it past them without having to move. There was also a commercial dragger.
Right.
that
Yeah, I see
came-
him.
Yeah, and I was thinking about going behind him, but I wasn't sure if he was dragging because he had the birds out, and I knew I could get just across his bow, so I kept going.
Right. I think, what's our depth here?
Our depth is
60. That's why the rollers are bigger.
Yeah.
Because
and there
it's
are
shallower.
Lots of lobster pots too. Yeah,
Of
they're the lobster
course.
pot,
Huh.
small ones.
So that's Block Island over there.
that boat's 100 years old. What a lot of fun. I wish I had an extra lifetime to spend working, building one, and
Chamberlain's you've checked out. Thank you.
require a lot of maintenance, of course, but we're getting close to Watch Hill. That's Watch Hill up there. I'll show you as we come in. Lots of fun old houses, architecture. He's moving right along. Of course, he is a skinny little thing.
So we're coming up on Watch Hill. You can see the big giant yellow hotel there. Very pretty. And a mansion on the other hill. And then the Coast Guard station with the lighthouse on the end there.
But where's Taylor Swift's new mansion?
I don't know.
It's got to be right here
It's
somewhere.
there somewhere, my love.
She's
Famous or something.
well, she gets a special place.
She just has the dollars for it.
Got the money, $1 billion. What do I do? I don't know. I had to Watch Hill for some reason. Some of these are pretty stately.
Yeah, they are nice.
Whatever she builds, I hope it fits in.
Yeah.
And these all have that New England look to them.
Right.
We're coming into the passage between Watch Hill and that's Fisher's Island there. And you really got to watch your P's and Q's here because if you screw up, you're really in trouble. There's rocks here and there, and there's a fine line right down the center here.
And lots of different buoys. It's easy to get
Confused.
Yeah.
We used to sail through here without GPS.
Oh, yeah.
And which one was that? You have to write them down, mark them off,
Yep.
and then get your binoculars out, see if
Find
you can
the
see the
next
next one.
Yep.
And you get up to it and go, holy, this one's,
Holy cow.
holy cow, this is the wrong one. Where the hell are we? Well, you're right on top of the reef. We didn't do that very often.
No, we're usually pretty good, but occasionally. I remember doing that in Vineyard Sound,
Yes.
going over
You
a
can-
sandbar, but
In the fog, and
In
you
the
go,
fog.
where are we? I have no idea. There are no landmarks.
no.
They put lots and lots of markers, but you got to get right on top of them to see them,
Right.
get the numbers off them. So that red up there, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to see.
Red
but
there, and then the green. We go between those,
Red right returning from sea.
and it's red on your right inside here because it's confusing, you know.
Right.
Very pretty. I always thought that would make a great watercolor.
That would. Or a puzzle. That'd
Or
be
a
a good
puzzle.
puzzle.
And look at all the cabanas on the beach.
Yeah.
Along this whole stretch of beach from
Point Judith.
Point Judith to here, there must have been 10,000 people at the beach.
Getting swept a little.
Yeah, why don't you take it?
Here's a closer view of the Coast Guard station and lighthouse. Each lighthouse has its own pattern of like number of seconds between lights. This one has a white and a second, and then a red, and then I don't know the exact pattern, but each one is different. So at night you can figure out which ones you're seeing. Lots of haze. I'm told that's smoke from Canada, from fires that are there. Hope everybody up that way is okay. It's a little lumpy, so I'm going to go back inside. This is Fisher Island. There's some giant houses on this end of it. A nice little cove with some boats. A pretty place to visit.
This whole end is private.
Yeah, this whole side of the island is private. And then on this side we have Latimer Light,
In need of a little
a paint job.
pick me up,
It's not bad.
spruce it up.
Yeah, cute little lighthouse.
The reason it's there is so you shouldn't go there.
Right. This is Ram Island here, and Noank, pretty little New England town. Has that beautiful white steeple, and picturesque lighthouse.
That's the harbor into Mystic there.
Right, Mystic is up.
All sorts of
there.
other marinas. The Mystic Aquarium is a lot of fun. We used to be members of the Mystic Seaport Society when I was a kid.
And
Just a neat place.
yeah,
A lot of money. Not money like there is down in Pompano,
Florida.
and Miami.
It's a very
different
pretty place.
Yeah.
So we're heading into Spicer's, which is a little beyond where that little sailboat is, and we'll try to get settled in a little bit. Very picturesque. Mouse Island. Looks like it has all of 3 houses on it.
Their mom's house.
Mouse
I
houses.
think what I'll do is I'll keep going till these guys line up,
Very well.
so I won't accidentally be swept or anything.
Yeah, the currents are pretty wicked right now.
There isn't enough room to put red markers on the
No.
other side.
So I was
So you
saying
know it's
instead
bad.
of red right returning, it's rock right returning. A little nautical humor.
Take it to 15.
Yeah. All right. So once you get past those 2, there's a green way over to the left.
Right. Ah, yes, that's all the way inside too.
Yeah.
All right. Some nice little classic boats. Very pretty.
Yeah.
I love these little houses. I don't know. They rebuild them every time there's a hurricane. though.
Yeah. You may have to.
I'll drop it back some more when we get a little.
Yeah. Boring field on the outside. Sailboat's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to hopefully get around in time. So here we are docked at Spicer's Marina. A lovely spot. Not used to these short docks.
Look, honey, a shucker.
Oh yeah. We were considering something like a shucker. This one isn't rigged, but they have the nice roominess of our trawler, yet they have some sail area, but they do have,
There's only one thing to consider. It only draws 3 feet of water.
so not a whole lot of ballast.
Something's wrong here. Look at his
His water line is,
It's like
yeah,
8 inches.
unless they are not fueled and don't have water, and that
Even then.
it's,
But the whole back is very much like our boat. You walk
Yeah.
right out. It's not as big. Let's go. Yeah, let's go take a look. I don't think they mind.
okay.
I thought this one was for sale.
It was. I think someone must have bought it because I haven't seen it listed lately. But it looks like they really took good care of it.
Right. It's got chain plates.
Yeah. Yeah, they did say they have an old mast that came with it.
Oh.
It would probably need to be re-rigged.
It's almost functionally it's the same as ours.
Very nice.
Comes with a real tender.
Yeah.
And you walk right out. You
Right.
walk down a couple steps, and it's a. The salon below is also the bedroom. It's all in one kind of.
In some of them have separated entities, but yeah, they put in that as the
So you could get by it
yeah.
in bronze.
Neat.
Yeah. You can sail. We were looking at one with very reasonably priced compared to what the people had done. They had put.
Oh my goodness, they had put so much into it.
And we're always fiberglassing and doing something to it.
Yeah,
And they were good. They knew what they were doing, but they're getting way too old and they couldn't do it anymore.
right.
It's really kind of sad. And even though it's a wonderful boat, it's a specialty. It's a niche thing.
Yeah, it's great for the
Really.
Bahamas and for Florida. That'd be yeah, the Keys. Offshore, they do take them, but you have to be careful on what days because it's not as heavy a boat.
It's a pie tin. Well, it's a barrel.
It's a
really.
barrel, yeah.
with only 3 foot of draft.
Yeah.
I've never heard of one failing though. That
No,
people
no,
say
people
Jim
went
Shucker
to-
made a real strong,
They made,
sturdy boat.
yeah, and they brought them from, one guy we were talking to said went to, was it Belize?
Yeah.
Where he was a minister.
Minister brought all those people back. He
Yeah.
goes, the boat did
Boat-
it fine. I don't know about,
about
us.
me, yeah.
I can't imagine what that's like.
Yeah. But this was kind of cool. I don't see a blacksmith anymore. There's one right across the street here. All sorts of odds and ends.
Let's take Marsh Road Groton. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left.
And then some really pretty old boats here. I love this wooden one. And this looks like a Harrishoff. Classic. Wow. Those are cool. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe.